Getting ready for this Free Your Mind conference. Got all kinds of merch that we're going to be selling. Merch. I say merch, which means merchandise. You know, trying to get this money so we can get the restaurant popping. Be more self-sustainable on our own income. Stop working for someone else. Work for yourself, right? Now, obviously, hey, there's my dogs. Every time I travel, these road trips, these events I do, meal prep. Meal prep is key. All the food I'm going to eat this entire weekend is going to be completely made by me. Bunch of fruit, bunch of rice and beans. You know, gotta have them greens. Got the shaga tea on deck. I'm gonna give this to some of my brother John vibes. Right here, got the shaga tea. So that's it. We prepping for Free Your Mind Conference 4. I'm about to make this rice and lentils. Throw some walnuts in it with some celery, a little bit of olive oil, some seasonings. PTP is here. The first thing we're gonna try to do today is make some coffee this morning. So I make it from scratch every time. So check that out. Put the coffee beans in the grinder. Now here's the moment of truth, because this blender supposedly is 1500 watts and this converter is only 500 watts. But we're going to hope it gives it enough power to fucking blend. So let's see. Sit. Uh-oh. Crushing it. It's crushing it. See how it looks. A little bit later we'll make our smoothies. Hopefully that really blends. So look at that. We got coffee powder. Boom, we good. So now we're just gonna plug our coffee pot in and make some coffee. What we do? What we do? Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. We gotta pull out the manual. This coffee's delicious. Psych. Coffee didn't work. So the coffee pot is 1100 watts. And it doesn't work. And the blender is 1500 watts and it does work. But I think I know why. The blender doesn't pull full 1500 watts. It's a maximum that it can pull. The coffee pot pulls 1100 watts no matter what. So it doesn't work with our situation. So we're gonna drive around and try to find somewhere with a plug in the wall and plug our coffee pot in and get some hot Java.
We got power.
Say it ain't so.
We got power. Yes, we do.
We found our coffee making spot.
Yes, it is. The Sports Authority.
Sports Authority. We are brewing coffee. Look at that. Fresh, hot coffee. Provided by Sports Authority Electricity. Dun, 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 dun. We're good.
To get in tune with your roots, gotta dig deep. Gotta live in your truth, make this leap. This world is yours, you can take it or leave it. This time it's in your mind, don't wait to believe it. To get in tune with your roots, gotta dig deep. Gotta live in your truth, make this leap. This world is yours, you can take it or leave it. This time it's in your mind, don't wait to believe it. We observe the flower, it's so beautiful, but as usual, we don't think of the root as cool. You can't see it, so the mind is fooled. Align your tools and stand planted. It's time to prove the driver's fueled. Front seat in the spaceship, let's face it. You can have what you want, I know you taste it. So grab it, it's yours, you can take it. Your reality is about to be created. See, you made it, so live your purpose. Don't be nervous, know what your worth is. One thing's for certain, you're of service. Break the surface, find the wave and surf it. The time today is perfect, time to stay determined. Not hide away your birth is proof, you're lined up straight to work this. Now sign away in cursive, bloom with the trees in the breeze like the earth is.
Alright, we're here at the Free Your Mind conference here in Philadelphia, and right now we're actually painting an original Terrence McKenna acrylic piece here. I mean, we're gonna have him on this psychedelic trip. Can you be on the ride with us here? And we're gonna paint the background. We're gonna have almost like an outer space theme with a little bit of sacred geometry, a little bit of mushrooms of various psychedelic properties and traits, right? So this is what you can expect. We're gonna finish this up more with oils, like to make it look a little bit more polished and clean. Just right now, we're just basing it out, giving the groundwork, filling it up, giving the fullness that we need, and then we're gonna give it body and highlights and shadows. So definitely expect more from us. Stay tuned for the finished project process, and more to come. All right, stay tuned. On our true Metasabian, portrait of the psychedelics of opening, free your mind. It's all about that. So we're gonna put this up and have people
Entheogenics.
That
spiritual touch. Hear the earth. Touch with that consciousness.
Absolutely.
Waking the mind spiritually. Give you that reset that you need.
Definitely. It's all about the connection, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do hopefully everybody loves the Terrence McKenna stuff. Terrence McKenna, man, if you guys know about him, research or look him up. Pioneer. Definitely did a lot in the community of the psychedelics.
Right. For your mind crowd.
Free Your Mind crowd. So we're gonna have the Free Your Mind logo here, and as Terrence, pleasantly gazes upon its mushroom beauty. Right? So, more to come, guys. More to come.
What is power through people? I have a voice with hopes that you're listening.
Power through people is music.
Only lead you to the door if you let me. The rest is up to you to seek for more. I can hear it in my spirit as I feel the eagle soar. My destiny is meant to be mentally from the core.
But it's not just music, it's music with a message.
As a people we unite with a vision. Take a light and ignite the ignition. A word that's an emotion is just love. The connection it implies is really what it's us. All around the earth I walk on dirt. Treat me like your brother.
Music to wake you up.
Tags, I'm here to wake you up. Stop walking around zombified. Our existence is compromised, modified to sleepness. Burn your history books, kill your TVs. What you're being fed is disease. No delusion, confusion, pollution, or illusions. Only retribution and executing our movements. Trying to figure out my lyrics. How about you figure out what Plum Island is?
Power through people is here. When? Now.
They spray Roundup on these crops which has glyphosate in it. The World Health Organization in March declared glyphosate a probable cancerous substance for humans. Who's street? All street. Who's street? All street. Who's street? All street. All street. Who's street? All street. Who's street? It is time. JFK said, those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable.
One day, I just woke up and decided that I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see in the world.
And little by little, making little steps to lead to big gains in my personal life, living this lifestyle, you start to change more and more. And as you change, you realize that it affects people in a positive way. So I implemented that in my music, to start planting seeds of truth in your mind through the music to help awaken you, to help inspire you, to help change you. Power Through People is about us channeling that energy together and rippling it outward to affect the world.
You decide how your day starts and how your day ends. Any situation.
Power Through People is educational music.
Something we should know, herbicide tolerant, pesticide producing. Crops are doused in glyphosate and you're consuming. Mutated DNA leads to allergens, toxins, carcinogens, autoimmune diseases, and you wonder why it's hard to live. This part is sick, allergies are rising, just like autism is.
They don't know I see them just yet. I'm all out of bubble gum. So what's next? This
build a new earth, rebuild the economy, rid of the rotten trees, dishonesty and bureaucracy. This has gotta be the anomaly for a lot of things.
you can't be safe, and you don't see rain, only heat waves. Power Through People is inspiration. Which road are you gonna choose? Look at this. The choice is yours. The lane is yours.
The world is 200 trillion in debt. To who? The Milky Way? Hold on. Something isn't adding up here.
Whatever you want to do in life, set your intentions, create your vision, and then act upon it. Power Through People is a lifestyle. Superman, green juice, you know what I'm saying? If you want to stay healthy, you gotta meal prep it. Power Through People is about individually waking up to collectively create a new earth.
I know two big ones.
You need another for you need one as well, man?
If you believe in what we do, power to it through the people that let us see you throw your fist in the sky.
Power Through People is plant-based health, bringing you recipes to try at home. Show you how to make this vegan nacho cheese dip. Potatoes, you're gonna put them in the pot. Boom. So before we blend this and make our magic, magician, wizard, vegan cheese, coconut butter. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Chaga, reishi mushroom, hot chocolate elixir. Cut the whole animal product out of there. And it tastes amazing.
They're looking at us, but we're peeking at them. We should all join hands, let the treatment begin.
These aren't theories here, clear your ears, I'm stating facts. Big brother's watching through Google, so they play it back. There's no erasing that, make sure your face is masked. Cut off internet and phones, you'll be saying that. Should've listened when PTP took the stage and rapped.
That was sick, man. That was extremely sick, man. I just got educated. I didn't even know you were out in the streets protesting, man. You got the loudspeaker on. That was just awesome, man. Support that album, man. Anybody that's actually acting on this knowledge, being conscious and extremely active and helping to educate, spread the knowledge. You're even out there on the streets giving out food and waters and whatnot. There's a lot of people that talk all this stuff that would never go out there and spend a day to do any of that. So yeah, I love it, man. Buy that album. Sick.
Power to the people.
Power Through People.
Alright, so I go by PTP, Power Through People. I got a vending table here with t-shirts, CDs, stickers, all kinds of stuff. I'm working on opening a vegan restaurant, so all profits are going to that. So I'll spit some lyrics for you guys right now, and then hopefully you guys go get my CD, alright? Yeah! Alright, listen. It's time to raise the grid level. It's been known for some time the tablet is emerald. If you open your mind, you'll transfer this metal into several other types of substance. What I'm saying is erase hate, you'll know what love is. What I'm saying is embrace fate and rise above this. Carpe diem, right now, silence speaks. Your heart sees them while your eyes try to see. But one's always open when your mind is free. Sacred geometry is what's inside of me, and it's inside of you. Cause you are me, and I am you. I don't try to prove anything my intuitive self knows is right. I just walk through the dark to show the light. And as it spreads amongst, seek it within. The day may be done, but I see it begin. So if you want to become a seeker for knowledge and truth, then turn up the speakers when I'm in the booth. All ideas are accessible. Taking action on the ideas is what makes you skeptical or plentiful. A balance of the chemicals inside, from chakras, Fibonacci, pi to exact decimals. When everything's in line down to your intestinals, you will realize that you are incredible. Imperceptible dimensionals make you preventable to sentinels. The watchers, they're always looking. They want us to slip. We fight pain with pain. We don't run from the whip, but don't feed the negative, or you'll plummet within. You gotta keep your head high. We are coming to win. Raise consciousness. Conscious is what conscious was. We're getting higher. I've got a conscious buzz. Right? Right? Conscious buzz? But we live on a planet that has time, space, and free will. In a system that lies to your face for cheap thrills. Waste your life away to pay for free bills. Delivered in white paper, but leave from you in green bills. Is this alchemy? I don't think that's what I meant. Transformation to ascent. This is my intent. I'm just here to wake you up. But if you want to stay asleep, at least I know that subconscious seed is in your dreams. My subtle body knows what I mean. It's in between. As above, so below. As we love, we can grow. The philosopher's stone gets thrown slow, so it glows. Everyone knows, no one knows. If you do, then you don't. The Akashic Records will approve all these notes because the cosmic sky doesn't judge or revoke. Remember, the truth in this is luminous, and the future is in human kids. They're numinous. Powerful people, y'all. I love you guys. Yeah! Thank you.
Day 2, Free Your Mind conference. I'm in the back of the van, sleeping, waking up. We gotta name this van something. This thing needs a name. Danny's up front, chilling. Oh, I'm about to attempt at making a smoothie from the engine. Time to get some fuel in us, get ready to be so powerful today with tons of energy. See, we got the bag here. I got all the stuff we need for our smoothies in the bag. I got the powders here. I got maca powder, coconut flake, cacao, nibs, some spirulina in there, a little bit of beetroot powder, chia seeds. Got carrots in here, ginger root, I got banana, kale, got cilantro in there, celery. Nope.
Sports Academy, here we come.
Sports Authority, here we go.
Sports Authority.
We ain't getting no smoothies out of the engine today. So we about to go to Sports Authority right now and wait. It's power. That's where it's at. Morning time. Smoothie time. Fuel to get the day started. Out here in Sports Authority. Electricity is free, baby. Woohoo! Fresh coffee in the morning. Brewing hot. Come get a cup at Sports Authority. Come get a cup. And a chemtrail.
Oh, such a pretty
Something's wrong, energy's low. Our shit's breaking down, we're moving slow. Oh no, we've lost control. Need more peace, love, and rock and roll. Something's wrong, energy's low. Our ship's breaking down, we're moving slow. Oh no, we've lost control. Need more peace, love, and rock and roll. Everybody's in a rush to go nowhere, walking like they don't care, breathing like there's no air. Cause there's pollution, the solutions have been ruined. They dumb us down, run the town, revolution is the movement. Evolution is what you get, combine the two, you'll find a new solution for the student. Don't lose it, let's get through it. This is a real change that has to come. We pay for energy, but every day move past the sun. It's a fact that my craft is a mastered one. You have ears, you can learn, turn it to the maximum. Crystals, we live on a massive one. Absorb the energy, rock out and have some fun. Go outside, live life, laugh for once. Did you live, did you love, did you matter to someone? Well, you'll ask when you're old, towards the end of your life. I'm passing what I know to make sure I'm getting it right. Something's wrong, energy's low. Our ship's breaking down, we're moving slow. Oh no, we've lost control. Need more peace, love, and rock and roll. Something's wrong, energy's low. Our ship's breaking down, we're moving slow. Oh no, we've lost control. Need more peace, love, and rock and roll. I'm on a rocket ship of...
Boom. What's up? 5, right? We're headed up to 501 to record PTP on the Free Your Mind podcast. Been waiting over a year to get this guy on the air. And now that I got him in person, I'm not letting him go.
It's meant to be in person.
That's right.
Totally meant to be.
That's right. Every other, this will be, I think, the first guest I've ever done in person. So everything else has been in Skype and shit. So. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Free Your Mind podcast. This is episode number 92, and it's my first episode on location. We are at the Free Your Mind conference, and I have with me a very special guest. This guest you have heard every single time this podcast is aired. This guest is the artist who sings our intro song, and I've been wanting to get him on this podcast for almost a year now, and I'm so happy to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to PTP. Welcome, brother.
Yes, sir. We are here in the building, in the flesh, right? Yeah.
Face the
power through people, because we create that power and we channel it through each other, and we ripple it outward to create a new earth.
Yeah, we're conduit.
That's me using my power to express myself in the truth messages, anything I can get out there to educate people, to help wake people up. So I create that power with having that gift of the hip-hop genre music. So that power comes through me to you. Now, there's potentially the chance that you may be trying to talk to somebody to wake them up. You really want to tell them about a specific topic, and they're not receptive to you. They don't want to listen to it. Oh, be quiet, Bill. I don't want to hear it. But potentially you could put on one of my songs with that message in the song, and they're going to listen to it. It's almost a hypnosis state. And they listen to it, and now the seeds are being planted in their brain. The same thing you wanted to tell them, now the music isn't telling them.
Well, and telling them in a way that is much more easily perceived and digested. And sometimes, and like you said, even if they're not willing to hear it, you're still planting that seed.
Right. Realizing the food, the health, in my opinion, veganism is the best way to live in this society. I have never been healthier in my life until I went vegan. Life is amazing. It's just phenomenal from a health aspect. So I'm in tune with it. And so I'm like, all right, well, what can I do? I can serve humanity amazing, healthy, tasting food and get paid for it.
Yeah.
So I'm saving to open a vegan restaurant. And I call it the vegan restaurant, but it's more than that. It's going to be a healing center, a vessel to help create the new earth more and more. So that's another avenue to provide for people, for service. And but I'm saving to do that. I'm not taking out a bank loan. That's another way of me not relying on the system.
That's right.
I'm going to just save up the money I need to start this and run this with cold cash. To tell me, you're doing this, keep going, because this message that I'm delivering through the music is really helping people. And the Alabama show, he saw it. There was people that have never heard of me,
they just came. They just saw like it promoted in the area, Awaken the Mind concert. They're curious what it is. They come, and this lady, I'll never forget this. This lady, she got there as soon as I got on stage, and she immediately started watching. I had a whole hour-long set, the longest set I've ever done. It was it felt good. I'm really proud of that set. And after the set, she comes up to me and she's like mind blown at my music, and she's like, everything you said in your music is everything I've been trying to tell to my brother, but my brother won't listen to me. But now I have your music to play around him.
That's right.
And I was just like, wow, like it was meant that she came there at that exact time. It was all, everything has its purpose.
That's right.
And I was just like, it just puts me in a state of like, okay, like, all right, I know this is part of my major purpose in life and with the music, and I have to keep doing it. So the tree's there, the strength of it, and then at the same time, those branches create seedlings. You know what I'm saying? So I like to use that comparison. We all have different branches, but we're all connected to the trunk, which goes down to the root. And it goes deep.
Yep, and then you know what's in your food. Sorry, GMOs.
I made that half cheesy, half catchy, so it sticks in your mind.
Yeah.
So when you're eating your dinner at your table, you're like questioning this. What am I eating? So, but in that, ask you this: have you ever had anybody rap on your podcast?
No.
Like in the flesh?
No.
Well, obviously this is the first in the flesh podcast, so this is already like grand opening. And if you've never had nobody like rap a cappella, I'd love to like just rap like 16 bars for you right now.
Let's do it, man.
All right, so this is the belief system is bullshit that we live in. All right, so this verse goes, it's BS. I won't stand aside. My hands up high to ask questions. There's no answers. Why? Cause the curators control the books, so they control your mind with your hopeless looks. It's an atrocious time. But I know they're shook. Out of the smoke we rise to overthrow the crooks. But they don't want free thinkers to rise up. They want us to think we need blinkers to guide us. Time's up. Worldwide, unite, allied, we find love. Come together, confide, inside, untied, align, trust. Right now, we decide that our efforts have power. With a little bit of pressure, it's an effortless shower. And the sun always comes after the rain, so that love always comes back from the pain. For too many years we've been suppressed and told what to do. It's BS. My soul knows what is true.
I love it, man. Love it.
Yeah. Free Your Mind Conference 4. We're out here day 3. Doing it. Got my main man right here, Ryan. Stand Up 911 Instagram. You guys better go follow him. Stand Up 911 on Instagram. Say something, bro. Give me something.
What's up, guys? My name's Ryan DeSelmar at Stand Up 911 on Instagram. I'm here with Vinny, PTP, having a good time at the Free Your Salt Project.
We're out here with Claire. Look, Claire's here. Come on, Claire. You gotta say something.
Hello. How are you, everybody?
Anti-media.
Yes, Anti-media, Free Thought Project, Underground Reporter.
Doing it. She writes amazing articles. You guys gotta go and read her stuff. She's in tune. She writes it up. She types it up. Flows with it, man. You gotta read her stuff on Anti-Media, Free Thought Project. Fairhurst, let's see Fairhurst over here. What's up, brother? Fairhurst, go ahead, give him something, Anything, give him whatever you want, bro.
Man, stand up for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. This is our streets. If you want to get real, like, stand up, speak to your people, organize in your local community, spread out from there.
We're out here, free your mind. This is it. We're creating a new earth. Come on, you can walk by. Go ahead, say hi. Hi. This is it. Power Through People is here. Free Your Mind Conference. We out.
We're all enslaved, and it's time to not be slaves anymore. So we gotta start disobeying motherfuckers.
Have you ever been looked down around a pond. Been degraded, felt like a duck around a swan. It's related, they're both found in a pond. One is better than the other cause we categorize. I don't get it, the message that they're sending makes us feel like nothing, the leverage is ascending. We as human beings don't wanna greet the presence. Instead of being legends, the essence is regretted. Cause you only got one life to live, bro. I'm not being cliche, I'm being simple. You can either stand up or stay crippled. Pixels are crystal of this symbol. I won't settle for nothing less than hero. Pedal to the metal, can't stay stuck on zero. If you feel like you're never gonna make it, I want you to pause, then play this.
They told me that I would never make it, but I'm proud to say that they were wrong. 'Cause I was the definition of a soul survivor all alone.
No worse than being kicked in the dirt. Down on the ground, you gotta live through the hurt. No pain, no gain, gotta get through it first. Then nothing can stop you. Now disperse, I'm here to help the next man. Only if the next man helps the next man. Think about it, they tried to keep the X-Men from being founded, but bringing humanity completely grounded. Whole life told, your whole life's cold. Have warmth in my heart, I know my soul. Survive in this art, so my role has been climbing so far, so high I float. Past the atmosphere, past the stratosphere, to the moon and back. Now I have no fear, all I do is dream. Here to prove one thing, truthfully it seems, through these brutal means, survive to prove my belief.
They told me that I would never make it, but I'm proud to say that they were wrong. 'Cause I was the definition of a soul survivor all alone.
I'm through listening to anyone who says I can't do this again. I continue to do this again and again. Cause the lead in this pen, combined with my mind, I survive to the end. If you don't try to begin, you'll never finish first. There's no time to relive. Pry my eyelids, don't wanna miss nothing. I'm a soul survivor, end of discussion.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves, they wanna tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
They told me that I would never make it, but I'm proud to say that they were wrong. 'Cause I was the definition of a soul survivor all alone. They told me that I would never make it, but I'm proud to say that they were wrong. 'Cause I was the definition of a soul survivor all alone.
So we went and watched the sunrise on the beach after the Free Your Mind conference. It was a perfect ending to a weekend. We're back home, it's like 10 a.m. and we're all hungry. And we're driving back and we're like, man, we're hungry. Everything's convenient if you want to go to McDonald's and stuff, but we don't eat that stuff, you know? So we're making some tofu scramble right now for breakfast, a late breakfast brunch. So I just wanted to show you guys this. You know, something like this you could get at the restaurant we're gonna make happen. So we got a tofu scramble here with some sweet potatoes, some sauteed spinach, some vegan sausage, and it's a good dish, nice good breakfast dish. It's filling, full, and it's delicious. Look at that, tofu scramble. Looks like scrambled eggs. But there's no animals in this. So, that's it. Free your mind and go vegan.